The floodwaters are receding, but this is the aftermath. A tide of malnourished children in desperate need of help. The lucky ones, like 2-year-old Shahid, find their way here to the railway hospital in Sukkur. It's basic, but it's the best chance they've got. He wouldn't last much longer in the displacement camp he came from, so in an overcrowded, stifling ward, a little more space is found.
We're so worried, she tells me. He's weak, he can't eat. We're poor, but we've been to so many hospitals. This place is our last hope.
Next door in the intensive care ward, the staff have few resources, but plenty motivation. They're working hard to keep the worst affected children alive. Doing the rounds with the doctor, we met Javed. He's 2. He's been running a fever for a week. The staff suspected meningitis. Thankfully, they were wrong. But his mother is beside herself with worry.
Severe infection.
She can only watch and listen to the doctors.
6.6.
As we walk the ward, the district's chief medical officer arrived. His staff and his hospitals are overwhelmed. He made this appeal to the outside world.
I need female doctors, I need paramedic, technical staff, I need medics and pediatrician, dermatologist, ophthalmologist. I need medicines.
And you need food and water?
Yes.
A couple of hours later, down the corridor, we find Shahid. The boy, so ill on arrival, is eating a banana. A little help makes a massive difference. It's visiting time, and Javed's father arrives. A month ago, the floodwaters came without warning and took everything he owns.
It's terrible. We are already suffered so much. My children are all I have left now.
But in such cramped wards, visits are kept short. Murid makes his way back to the roadside where he's living now. For every child like his in hospital, there are hundreds more out here in urgent need of help. More than 70,000 Pakistani children are malnourished and at risk according to the UN, and they're living in places like this, where food is scarce and water is dirty. As soon as we arrive at the camp, more sick babies are brought to us, desperate parents looking for help. And so, the cycle continues. It's Ramadan. At dusk, the Muazzin calls the faithful to pray and eat. Never has this place needed prayers and food like it does now. When we arrived this morning, bed 5 in the intensive care ward was empty. Javed was gone. At the camp, we were told his family had taken him to a traditional healer instead. There are cultural as well as medical hurdles to cross here. Within an hour, there was another sick baby in Javed's place. There are no spare beds in the railway hospital, and there won't be for a long, long time. Martin Geissler, ITV News, Sukkur, Pakistan.